most black people, why we're so into it with each other, because we have PTSD.
Deontay.
We done been through so much. So much.
Welcome to my channel. I speak about a lot of things especially concerned as black people, because I definitely believe we are the most hated race in the world. Yes, there is our race, you know, like the indigenous, but compared to us black, it's completely different, because you know what, everybody, they don't like black, but they want to get something from the blacks. You see what I'm saying? Everybody, they don't like black, but they want to get something from the blacks. That's the way it is. The problem is we live in a world where race plays a big role. Yes, racism is a system. I'm not saying every white people they're racist. No. But it's a system that it benefit a lot of white people. It don't benefit black people. When the white people they're having problem in their life, do you know who they blame? A lot of black people. When they're losing job, they're breaking up with their girlfriend, or their marriage is falling apart, they're not doing well in school, or they're having trouble, they blame black people. Even at their parents, children, they blame black people, but they forget to see their own culture where their problem began. So when I talk about this, because I believe racism is a system, and that system has been playing so very well for white people, so it can keep black people below. And that's the way we're gonna react on this. Deontay Wilder, Deontay Wilder is a lot of things, but one thing I like about Wilder, he speaks his mind, and he's not afraid to speak. And let's go.
I don't want to talk about him.
No, you're going to.
We're here about this.
No, but you're going to.
We're not going to talk about him
at
all.
But as part
we're not going to talk about him at all. Understand that?
No, fair enough.
All right, then. So let's move on. It's all about Derek Soaring. That's it.
This is my problem, Wilder. Right there, this is my problem. He asked about Tyson Fury. Deontay Wilder straight away forward. He said, we ain't going to talk about it. We ain't going to talk about it. Move on. This is about, you know, Wilder and Chisora. Wilder complete said, we ain't going to talk about it. We're not gonna talk about it, period. Move on. But let's see.
And I have always wanted to have a conversation with you, because you've made observations about Fury. I have my own views on Fury, and you've called him a cheat. and it leads me
the biggest in boxing.
Yeah, but it leads me to a conclusion.
Biggest in boxing. If somebody practicing taking their stuff out of their gloves in training, what you think they're gonna do in the fight?
Yeah, but
that's all I got to say about that.
I want to put something to you about you, right? And Fury just happens to be the hook for it.
That's all I got to say about him.
You talked about being cheated in that fight. You talked about water being spiked. You talked about your Game of Thrones outfit being too heavy for you.
I didn't say that.
You know one thing I just don't like about Jordan? Wilder complete said, I don't want to talk about it. To me, he should stop right there. Okay, you know what, fair enough. Let's move on to a different topic. Simple as that. But he carry on. This is what I'm gonna say. White people, when they have something, they just wanna push that, nagging, just to make themselves feel like, you know what, I'm a bigger man than you. I can say this to your face, I don't care. The man said no, but he's carry on and speaking about the garbage of Tyson Fury. I don't understand. God damn.
Said it was too heavy for you.
I didn't say that.
Okay, well, I might be wrong on that one. You talked about the long.
Y'all took a journalist that said something because y'all, you know, everybody wanted to come in. Oh, wow,
you talked about a long count, right? And then you talked about the trainers, Mark Breland not being good enough.
No, I ain't say he wasn't good enough.
So what I'm asking you in all of this is, it sounds to me, given the character that you are, that's like a little bit flaky. You lost those fights, and those fights were lost. And you saying that someone like Fury,
that was a little bit flaky. What the heck is the matter with all of this junk, like?
Cheated you in those fights, I think is kind of disappointing to me about you, because
I know the truth. I have the facts.
Okay.
Understand that. I got the facts of it.
No, fair enough.
I got the proof. I got the people to tell it.
And we'll look forward to seeing
Understand that.
We'll look forward to seeing that.
Understand that. What I say in boxing, I mean, and it's the truth. I risk my life for you's entertainment to see.
No, absolutely.
So why I ain't never lied about nothing in this business. But you can believe why is it so hard to believe a black man in a white man? Understand me? Why is it so hard to believe a black man in a white man?
Exactly. Why is it so hard to believe in the black man rather than the white man?
Why you don't believe it? Why is it?
Let me answer the question.
Yeah, go on. So we can go there.
First and foremost, it's got nothing to do with color.
Yeah, it's everything to do with color. What is Simo talking about is everything to do with color. Come on, man. This is sport. Look at what happened between Morocco and Senegal in the final. The way they treat black people in that Forsaken Cup. And he's talking about it's not about race. Are you serious about saying it's not about race? So what is about? Let me tell you this again. Racism is a system, and this is what we're talking about here. Look at what happened in African Cup of Nation over there. Morocco, how they treat black people. They let the Senegal football team player to go in the train. No security. Anything can happen to them, a professional player. No security. They didn't give them no coach. Nothing. They took a train. Imagine that. So disrespect that was. That was so disrespect. And you're telling me it's not about race? It's always been about race. It's black people versus the world. Black people, we are alone against the entire planet. The entire planet of people, they're always against black people. And he's talking about, I didn't like that. You didn't like what? That's wild opinion. He has right to think and say what he feel what was done wrong to him. And when Jordan is talking about, I think that was not right. And I think he's talking about that was a flick. But these people, man, unbelievable.
This whole country got some. This whole world got some to do with race. You think you pan out? You think you have you done had a great life? You think your life has been like mine?
Listen,
you got white privilege, brother.
Oh, don't start.
I ain't never had that.
Yeah, you do. You have white privilege. Nothing more. You have. Don't say that. That's rubbish.
I'm a black man with dark skin. Ain't nothing ever been given to me. I had to kick in every opportunity.
Let me ask you. Look, Jerry likes this.
That's what it is.
Jerry likes
y'all don't understand. Maybe y'all don't talk about this shit in this country.
Yes, we do, mate.
But when you get me in here, I speak the peace. I speak the truth.
Well, let me ask you a question.
Let me ask you.
Yeah,
go on.
If this is about color,
y'all got the wrong.
Yeah, go on. If he's about color,
y'all understand that.
How is Derek Chisora then, out of curiosity, given he's a black man, a national treasure in this country? Then it's not about color. You called somebody a chick. I asked you a question.
Come on. You have a whole lot of black people around the question.
Thank you. Now, I can tell Wilder is pissed. Wilder is not happy because Wilder already told him. He told Simo in the beginning. I don't want to talk about that. It's about me. It's about Wilder and, Chisora. Nothing more. Move on. Nobody want to talk about Theory, man. Move on. But Simo, he just want to poke and poke and poke. Now look at Wilder. Wilder is pissed.
Little boy, and I bet your view as a little boy is totally different than my view as a little boy. Most black people, why we so into it with each other, because we have PTSD. We done been through so much. So much.
Exactly. That's my point. Just rather, I'm gonna rerun that. Just listen to what Wilder said right here. I've been talking about this. Most of my video, I've been saying this, and Wilder said it. Listen again. Listen.
Little boy, and I bet your view as a little boy is totally different than my view as a little boy. Most black people, why we so into it with each other, because we have PTSD. We done been through so much. So much.
You wanted to move on, right? So
and that's exactly I've been saying. Black people, we have a lot of trauma. A lot of people, they don't see it. They always think we don't have emotion or feeling, or we can't feel pain. That's why you can see how white people, they treated us black people back in the day in terms of colonization, slavery, when they took a lot of slavery in the Caribbean, America. That's why you can see there was unalive black people for little thing that it don't make no sense. They'll hang you, they'll unalive you for nothing, because they used to do a lot of it. They will examine our body because they just want to see what take on us. They just want to see, are they really are human? Are they really can? Do you know the trauma that stays? It plays a big role in people's society. Black people, we still going through a lot. And I love what just Deontay Wilder just said that. And if there's a lot of black people, they don't recognize that, there's something wrong with you, because what he said right there is what all of us will go through. Black people, even if you did experience, racism, but there's something in you that what people they did damage, it stays. All of us black people. And I love what he just said. We have a lot of trauma. We have it. Our children, they all go through this. The treatment that they receive, the bias that is against us black people, the ignorance, the way they will just push you aside, like you don't exist, the rejection, they make you feel uncomfortable, they make you feel like you don't belong, they make you feel like you have to quit everything. They make you like you don't exist. Our children, they go through this every single day. And because we have so much stupid parents that they don't talk to their children, they don't try to understand what the children they're going through, this is what we get. And I like what Wilder is saying right there. It doesn't matter if you live in France, you live in England, Republic of Ireland, or Germany, Italian, Holland. It doesn't matter. United States of America, Canada, it doesn't matter where you live. Black people, we go through shit. And white people, they don't get it. And I like what Wilder said to him is, you benefit from this system. You're white. If you don't know how I feel. You don't experience the things that I go through. So don't tell me it's not about race. It's always about race.
It's hard to move on when you don't know the truth, and that's when I come in and try to give you a vision, a little insight of what we go through as black people, man.
I got it.
You don't get it.
Well, okay.
None of y'all get it.
Where do you want me to go?
Y'all don't get it. And that's the problem. You think you get what you don't understand.
Okay.
Why is it so hard? Y'all act, man, let me I'm gonna get up out this bitch. It's hard to put it back. I'm from the South. You understand?
Come on, let's pull it back into the fight.
It's hard when y'all don't understand. You got another situation. I said I didn't want to talk about the situation. Now you got me riled up.
Fair enough.
Wilder's back. I feel shit. You understand me? You don't mean that.
No, you don't get it, man. Shut up, man, Simo. Don't say you get it. You don't get it.
Man,
okay, stop
let me get the out of here, bro. I'm out of here. I'm out of here talking about my people and all that shit. It's hard to believe a black man and a white man. The cheated. Tell him to sue me so I can show the facts early. Because when the documentary and everything, the story come out, I'm gonna show everything.
Fantastic.
I'm gonna get all the people that know and all the people that's in the inside. He got people that in.
Who gives a shit if you're a Fury fan or you're not? Who gives? We don't care.
Inside of here, I don't about that.
I'm not a Fury fan.
About it. I said we didn't want to bring him up in the first place. It ain't got shit to do with him.
Fair enough.
The you talking about?
You, man, I'm out too.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here you have it. Wilder. You know what? Let me just say it like this. Did Wilder acted wrongly? Absolutely no. I'm against the way he acted? Absolutely no. Am I happy the way hell yeah. Man, I'm gonna say well done, Wilder, man. Thank you the way you react. Because if there's a lot of black people, boxers, celebrities, they can react the way Wilder always react, we will have a strong mind of people. Young people, they will grow up to be strong, because this will separate Wilder from a lot of boxers. Wilder is not a good boxer, but one thing I like about him, he always stand up with black people. He always speak his mind, and he always speak about the pain black people they go through and what they went through, the slaving, all the pain. Wilder always speak about this because listen to what he said. I am from the South, and do you know what they used to do to black and not used to, what they still do to the black? And you got this privilege, man. Simo is sitting down with his ass right there in that chair thinking, let's talk about this. You know what? I'm still gonna bring it up. The man said, don't bring it up. But let me not say too much, because this is what pisses me off. A lot of all of this thing, it drives me crazy. I'll stick with what Wilder said. I don't want to talk about it, and he should end over there. But you know what? This was just me trying to react on the end to Wilder. What do y'all think? I hope, y'all can like, subscribe, share. I would love that. I'll appreciate, I'll catch you guys to the next one. Peace.